We are very lucky to have the latest heartthrob in Bollywood, Jimmy Sheirgill. Jimmy, welcome to the show. And आप इन्हें जानते हैं primarily from Matches, मोहब्बतें and मेरे यार की शादी है. लेकिन इससे पहले कि हम आपके career के बारे में बात करें, let's go back to your childhood. Where were you born and brought up?
I was born in a place called Gorakhpur in UP. I did my schooling from Lucknow, St. Francis's College. And I passed out from my school in the Punjab Public School in Nabha. That's close to Patiala, where I have a house. And I've done my graduation from the Punjabi University. That's again at Patiala.
What did you graduate in?
Honors in BCom.
Honors in BCom. Were you good in your studies? Bright student?
I was not really one of those people who used to study every day and stuff like that. I was partying the whole year, and then 2 days or 3 days before my exams started, I used to just go through my books.
No.
I used to still get first division, like as in like above 60-65%.
Wow.
But then it was more like I used to study throughout the night, go for my exam like in the morning, and before taking my exam, I used to go to the Gurdwara and I used to pray to God and say, this time get me through, and next time I'll study and everything. I did that for like 3-4 years at a stretch.
And he bought it?
Yeah, he bought it, I think.
Oh my goodness. मतलब भगवान जी के सामने भी आप इतनी अच्छी एक्टिंग कर लेते हैं.
I don't know.
Okay, तो फिर बॉम्बे कैसे आए और कब आए?
Actually, after my graduation, I was supposed to go and do MBA abroad. My father was very keen on me going abroad and doing my MBA and coming back.
Where would you have gone?
But then he was planning to send me to the US because I have an uncle over there who was organizing everything for me. But then I have an elder brother who's like a god brother to me. He's actually my aunt's son, my bua's son. He's always been a god brother to me. He was the one who was very keen that I forget about MBA and stuff like that and do something in showbiz, whatever. I was like, no ways, I can never do that. I will never be able to act. I can't do modeling, nothing. But he somehow or the other convinced my parents. Then he convinced me. It took him like 3-4 months. And he finally sent me to Bombay, saying that you go to Bombay, do your acting classes. If you don't like it, come back in 3-4 days.
Oh my goodness, can you believe? So you have no experience, like from your childhood, you were never an actor in college?
In school you do some plays and all, but that's compulsory, you have to do it. You have to do debates and declamations and all that, but that's in school, and after that you've forgotten about it throughout your college and everything, you've forgotten about it. And you're not at all confident about being in films or whatever, it just happened. And I came over here and I started my acting classes with Roshan Taneja Sahab, and that's where I realized that this is what I want to do. In say 10-15 days I was like, this is what I want to do and I don't want to go back.
Oh wow. Your first break was Matches with Gulzar Sahab, but your first major appearance on the big screen was in Mohabbatein, which brought you a lot of fame.
Yeah.
How did you get that role?
Mohabbatein was something again which happened, like, what was happening is after Matches I was doing some work, then some of it never came out, whatever. So I was like, I was in Bombay, but what I used to do is that I used to go back to Delhi for 15 days, freshen up, because I used to go back to my family, my friends and everybody, and freshen up and come back, because they used to always tell me, don't worry, your time will come, you will get good work, don't be in a hurry, don't just sign anything and everything that comes your way, and just don't give up, just go back. So I'm very happy that my family, my friends, everybody supported me throughout. And it was one of those times when I had gone back to Delhi and I got a call from my friend saying that somebody from Yash Raj had called up for you and they wanted to meet up with you. This is regarding their film Mohabbatein, and I tried to call them back but I couldn't get through. So I just took the next flight and I came back over here because I just never wanted this chance to go by, at least of meeting these people. Forget about getting a role or something like that. I never thought that I would get it. So once I got in over here, I met them, a lot of screen tests and test for the look and stuff like that happened, and one fine day, I have to say around 10-12 days, I got to know from the horse's mouth that.
What about Mere Yaar Ki Shaadi Hai? How did that go?
Mere Yaar Ki Shaadi, again, I'm very, very lucky that Yash Raj films, they repeated me in another film, their next venture only, and I was so very happy and thrilled that, oh my God, I'm doing another one with them. So it's it's something again that did a lot of good for me, and I'm very happy that I was a part of it, and I just hope that I keep being a part of some project or the other in Yash Raj Films, because it's proved to be very, very lucky for me.
You seem to experiment a lot with the kinds of films that you would like to do. Are you very, very choosy about the roles that come your way, and do you end up saying no a lot of times?
Yeah, even though I don't know how to say no, but I have to. So somehow or the other I try to say it in a very normal way, or I try to postpone it for the time being. If there's something exciting but I can't do it right away, I just tell them that okay, fine, we can try and do it later on. So at that point of time you realize that okay, fine, this person genuinely wants me, so he's ready to wait for 6-8 months. And then you say okay, fine, I like this project, I like this person, and he genuinely wants me in his project, so I'll do it. So these kind of situations do arise, but then you kind of learning to deal with it. All kinds of music.
Yeah.
I'm actually a very moody person, so sometimes I want to listen to something, sometimes I want to listen to something else. So it all depends on my mood.